It's title page time. Hello, welcome back. If you're new here, hi, Mandy Shirley, Creative Memories Advisor in the southwestern corner of Colorado. Today I'm making a title page for my 2024 scrapbook. Don't forget to head here for more fun. You can find my no longer available items, digital products, pre-made scrapbook pages, links to register for my workshops and retreats. Some have Zoom options, and you can also find more information about joining my team. They're paying you $1 right now to join, and whether you want to just get commission on what you're already buying or build a business like me, and anywhere in between, I would love to help you do whichever you choose. So let me know. Let's get to this page. Okay, I'm gonna be real honest and tell you guys that Noreen did this the other day in the Creative Memories Virtual Crop Facebook group and also on YouTube. So you may have already seen this, but I'm gonna go over it again, and then I'm also going to show you how to put an album together because I know I get that question a lot. So I'm picking a paper. This is from the Sweet on You collection, and it's very contrasting from one side to the other and kind of busy. And you're just going to cut it in half, and then we're going to put like sides together. You're going to put your trimmer aside for a minute. I'm going to put like sides together. So I put both the browns together like a book. And I'm going to line them up in the bottom of my 13 by 13 inch mat. And I'm going to get a pencil, hopefully. There it is. Knew I had one in there. And you're going to mark at the top, you're going to mark at the 6. So right in the middle, mark there. And then along the bottom, we're going to mark 2 inches. 4.5 inches, 7.5 inches, and 10 inches. And then on the sides, you're going to mark 2 inches up from the bottom on both sides. And now what we're going to do is we're going to cut from that center point to each of these other marks we've made. So, if you can read Creative Memories, the dashed line closest to Creative Memories is your cut line. So I'm just gonna start over here, and I'm gonna put my center on the dashed line, and then I'm gonna put that first mark on the dashed line. And I'm making sure both pieces are together correctly. And then I'm just going to twist to this. Oh, I lost the other piece. Twist, so I'm keeping that center up there. Although it doesn't feel very centered. Twist until you get to the next cut line. Re-stack your pieces. You can use repo and put them together. Tape them together just temporarily. Center mark to my next mark down here. And we have 2 more cuts, or 3 more cuts, I guess. Center mark to this next cut down here, or next mark. Stack that center mark to the next cut line, and then 1 more. And I should probably keep these kind of in order over here. I loved this title page idea, and it just happened to come up when I needed it, so I'm excited. It's a great idea. I don't have a picture for my title page yet, but this will do just fine. Okay, I think I want a piece of white. to build this on, because you're not gonna be able to see it. This will work. Just an old piece of scrapbook paper from who knows where. It must not be Creative Memories because it has a barcode. That's okay. All right, so we're just gonna start at the top. Is this right? No. Like this. We're gonna work our way around and then go down here. So I'm just gonna tape all these pieces. We're making a sunburst. So this one goes here. And then we'll pull the next piece. It's gonna need to flip. I feel like I'm not doing this right. Maybe I should. Yeah, I'm definitely not doing this right. I think we're supposed to go like this. Hold on. Not that one. This one. There we go. This one's supposed to go like that. So it'll go over here maybe. So let's start with this one. It's like a puzzle. We're putting our puzzle back together. Putting our paper back together. Let's see. I think I need one of these. Yep. And then we'll need this one. So you're just flipping and switching them out. And then this one. Okay. So let's start in the corners. That might be the best idea. Because then we can line it up better. There we go. And I'm off a little bit right there. Let's make sure this is twisted enough. There we go. So we're just making this little sunburst out of this pretty paper. Pretty easy once you get it figured out. And you can erase your pencil marks if you can see them. You may not be able to see them, but I can see mine. Oh, we're not going to line up very good down there. That's okay. Because we're going to cover this area with a picture, right? And lastly, this piece. And we have a little bit extra room over here that I could trim off. Okay, now we'll just go around the bottom now. Let's see. This one goes here. Then we need one of them corner pieces, like this one. Perfect. And then we need this one, I think. Nope, this one. And then we need this one. So if you keep them straight over here, this should be easier than what I'm doing. I'm trying to figure it out because I didn't keep them all straight. We need this one. Look how fun this is. It's gonna be a great title page. And this fun guy. that ain't lining up better. That sheet may not be 12 inches. So that's another thing. Make sure your piece you're building on is 12 inches. Squared. Okay, so cute. Now, I want to do at least one photo mat. And kind of a bigger one, I think. And I might double mat something here. I have a little bit of chocolate, which matches perfectly. Actually, I don't really like that. Let's do this. I have red, cranberry. Remember, I went and gathered up one each of all these coordinating cardstock colors. I like this beige. I think it would really pop off the page. Also have that or that, and I'm really not a fan of that. Yeah, I think beige and this red. If I can gather it up here. Red or cranberry? I think red. All right, so I think beige is gonna be my bottom layer. And I'll probably put a 5x7 here. So I'm gonna cut my beige. No, I'm gonna cut my red at 5 1/4 by 7 1/4. Or maybe even 5 1/2 by 7 1/2. 5 1/2 by 7 1/2, I think. That'll be my first mat. So my picture will go on top of that. And then in the beige, I'm gonna go 5 3/4 by 7 3/4. And I'm actually going to do something else fabulous. Let's cut the guts out of this. So I'm gonna line it up at 1. And I'm going to make my blade at 1. So I'm going to put my binder clip here so it can't go further than that. And then down here, well, this isn't going to work. We're not going to use binder clips because it's not a square piece of paper. Sorry, guys. But I'm just going to line my housing up at 2. That means my blade's at 1. And down here, it goes to 7 3/4. So I need my blade to be at 7 3/4. Because that means my blade is at 6 3/4. Does that make sense? So I'm starting at the 2 and I'm going down to, oh, now we're at 5 3/4. So I just need to take my blade to, or my housing to 5 3/4. Sorry, that's a lot of math, I know. You can also just eyeball it or look to the side, either side, and watch where your housing is. And it really doesn't matter because this is gonna go on top of this. Just like that. And then my photo will go on top of that. And then this, I think I wanna use for a little title block or journal block. 2 1/2. So that's 2 1/2 by 3 3/4 in case you're wondering. All right, let's tape all this down and then we'll do a little bit of embellishing. And I think I'm just gonna put this kind of off center a little like that. I'm not gonna overthink it. Center this on there. And then my photo will be 5x7 and I'll put it there. And this guy, I'm going to put over here. Actually, I think I might do something like that. And let's see if there's any stickers that I love, love, love. And I don't really see any that I'm totally excited about. And I have gold or silver letters. I think gold will stick out more. So I think I might just write family. If you haven't tried our new ABC 123s, you should. The stickers are nice and thick, unlike previous ones. And we have more of the ones you use a lot, like the eyes and the, you know, that kind of thing. Family. I do hate the little pieces though, that I never can get out. There we go. Family. And then I'm gonna write 2024, except for I don't have any twos. After I just got done telling you that there's more of things. More of certain things. Let's see, what can I make a 2 out of? Did you guys ever do this back in the day when numbers were popular? The only other letters I have are green, blue, or silver. Maybe I should do some silver. I don't really like mixing them, but... And I only have 1 2 left on that. So we'll just do it. We'll just go for it. And a little, I'll just do this thing. There we go. Let's see, is there anything on here? There's this you and me, that's kind of cute. And then some, I think I'm out of hearts. I think that was the last heart. That's pretty cute. Okay, so there you go. There's my title page. Now, I have a couple pages already done for my 2024 album. So let's put it together. I'm gonna grab, I use top loading sleeves. Let me grab a couple of those. I'm actually gonna put a few in here to start with. These are the top loaders. They come in a pack of 12, I believe. I like these because if I mess up, I can switch things around. Okay, I've decided to use this chocolate album. And I did put the label, I'll show you. The label for the album is in the spine so that I know what color it is when I go to order a spine, a custom spine. All right, so I'm just going to, you just take it apart. Always work from the back, so load from the back. Do not take off the front piece. Make sure your pages are the right way. Thread them on the strap. And then you're gonna put this plastic piece back on there like it's a page. So thread it on there just like as if it was a full page. And then you're gonna put the back cover on like it's a backwards page. So it goes on backwards like this. And then you just go down through the first notch and back up through the second and pull it tight. Easy as that. And as long as you always work from the back and don't lose your straps or your spine thing, which I can replace. So if you do lose it, let me know. I can help you. All right, let's see. So let's put our title page in here. These pieces that you pull out are photo safe, so save them. Here's our title page. And then I usually have a calendar page that will put here. And then here's that first page we worked on of date night. I'm gonna pull this out again. That page turned out so cute. And then I have these that I need to get a peekaboo pocket for right here. And then lastly, I have this one that we did the other day of my kiddos. And I do need a journal still, but so there's my 2024 books so far with the title page, and that's how you put an album together. Okay, real quick and easy today. I hope that was helpful. Go make a title page. I'd love to see them. Show me on my Facebook group or page. I would love to see it. And don't forget to head here for more fun, and I'll see you next time.